Hello guys, welcome to the video. In this one we're going to make a zoom for the camera. It's going to be pretty easy because it's going to be similar to what we did in the last two videos. Let's go all the way above and let's make a new header. It's going to be zoom details, and we want to have serialized field, private float, zoom speed. Then we want to have, maybe let's make it equals to 10 by default. Then we want to have serialized field, private float, min zoom. Gonna make it equals to 3. Then we want to have serialized field, private float, max zoom. Let's make it equals to 15. We also want to have private vector 3 zoom velocity. And let's make it as vector 0 by default. Okay, now we need a method. I'm gonna go over here and make a private void handle zoom. And inside of this method, we want to know if we did any scrolling effect. So we're gonna do float scroll equals to input get axis. And over here, be careful and type exactly what I type. Mouse scroll wheel. All right. If you want, you can double check this one in the Unity itself. Over here in the edit, project settings, we have horizontal, vertical, and there is a mouse X and mouse Y. No, not this one, sorry. Over here, this one. Mouse scroll wheel. So this is the name, and this is what you need to type inside of those quotation marks in the script. Let's go back, make sure you type that. Then we're gonna do vector 3 dot zoom direction equals to transform forward multiplied by scroll multiplied by zoom speed. So this one gonna be used to adjust position of the camera with a new target position. That's what we need next. Vector 3 target position equals to transform position plus zoom direction. Simple as that. Then we're gonna go over here and do transform position equals to vector 3 dot smooth dump from a transform position to a target position. Then we're gonna use ref zoom velocity. Again, because this method needs a velocity to work with, and we're going to give it zoom velocity so it can use it and adjust it accordingly. And then smooth time over here. Simple as that. Now let's go to the update and type handle zoom. Alrighty, I'm going to save it and let's go back to Unity. Now when we scroll in the wheel on the mouse, the camera is just going to move forward or backwards. But for us, it's gonna look like zoom. Let's try this. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna scroll the wheel and I'm moving backwards. Scroll it forward and I'm moving forward. Basically what we're doing is simple. We're adjusting the Z position of the camera like that. Yeah, that's what we do, but with a wheel. Now, lastly, I want to limit the zoom effect because now you can do this. You can move, and then go there. Same goes with the backwards. You can endlessly zoom out, and we need to fix that. That's why we made this minimum zoom and maximum zoom. Basically, we're going to use it to limit position of the camera on the Y. If position of the camera is below minimum zoom and you're trying to scroll forward, it's not gonna work. Let's go back and type over here if transform position.y is less than minimum zoom and scroll is going forward, then we're gonna return. We don't want to apply movement here. Same goes for the backwards movement. If transform position of the y is bigger than maximum zoom, means camera is high enough and somebody is scrolling backwards to move even higher, then we're gonna return. Okay, let's save this. Let's go back to Unity. you're gonna go to play mode, and you can see the Y position is 3.65. I can try to scroll forward, and now it's what, 4.2. So I'm trying, and this is the maximum I can do. I cannot scroll forward anymore, but I can go backwards. I can go backwards until I reach the limit, and here is the limit. I cannot zoom out anymore. And I think this system works pretty well, so we don't need anything else really for the zoom out and in. Maybe we should increase zoom speed. Sorry. Yeah, no more. No matter how hard you try, it doesn't work. Alrighty, so we've got the zoom, and this helps a lot. Now we can take a look at some objects, see them, move around with the camera, see the battlefield, rotate around. Works really nice. Okay, now there are a couple of other things we need to fix, and I'm gonna show you that in the next video.